Hello there everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree, and today we're going to be discussing some makeup that I always forget that I have. If I get something home and I'm like, oh my god, so excited, I want to try it right now. I try it right now, I take it out of the box, I get rid of the box, and I put it in its place. I will 100% forget about it. Totally forget that it's there. I forget the excitement I just felt buying this new thing until I find it and I'm like, oh crap, how long have I had that? Like, I just forget I bought it. So, yeah, let's just start talking about the products. Alright. It's a little cloudy outside today. Okay. You're gonna notice a theme here with one particular brand. Not proud of myself. But the brand I bought too many things from is ColourPop. I forget sometimes the things I've bought. And one of them are these two depotted products right here. This blush called, Weird Dough, and this bronzer called Wild Card. These are way darker than they were on the website. Way darker. Especially this blush, like that's so much darker than it appeared online. But they came just in the pans, right? So I stuck them in a magnetic palette right away so I'd have a place for them. And I have literally forgotten about these. And I'll remember once in a while, like, didn't I buy a single blush? Where is it? And then I couldn't find it. I forgot I put it in here. I couldn't find it anywhere. I forgot about it, 100% forgot. And then I opened this and I was like, oh my god, there's my blush and bronzer. So, yeah, I forgot I had those. A couple of other depotted products that I always forget about are also from ColourPop, and it's these two right here. These were from they came in a palette. It was these two things. I don't remember the name of the collection. They just have so many. And it was like a highlighter and a blush that I popped out of the packaging because the packaging was so big. Put them in here, and I always forget I have stuff in here. I always think that this thing is empty. So I depotted the Glam Glow highlighter palette in here. I really like this. But these ones, always forget about them. I never, like, remember I have them and feel like, oh, where's that one special blush at? I want to use it. But this whole thing, I keep forgetting I even have stuff in it. It's just forgettable, I guess. That's so rude, right? Oh my god. Do we get all the ColourPop stuff out of the way? Why not? Chasing Rainbows. Always forget I have this because I like the You're Lovely palette so much that I feel like this is kind of some overlap. And if you have enough ColourPop palettes, you don't need every single one. There's a lot of overlap in the shades, especially if you have a lot of palettes. And this is one that I always forget about, too. I see it there once in a while, and I'm like, oh, crap, I bought that. I forgot. That's a theme. Oh, crap, I bought that. I forgot. There's three more ColourPop things here, actually. These two, this is the Pretty Much palette and the Make Up Your Mind. I forget about these all the time, even though they're literally right here in front of this, like, lattice design. They're sitting right there. Every day they're sitting right here looking at me. Usually I forget about things because I put them in their place. I put them away in a spot and I forget they're there. These are out on the dresser every single day and I still overlook them. They're really nice palettes. I really like the color schemes in both of these, but for some reason I forget they're there. You know when you have something in the same spot all the time, it becomes just like a fixture, like you don't even see it anymore? That's how those little palettes are to me. And this is kind of a sad one because it's a newer palette. The Proceed with Caution. This is the Makeup Shayla with ColourPop palette. I don't really like this anyway. I don't like this one, this one, this one, or the black one. I think that they're so flaky, chunky. I don't know if you can see. They're so flaky and chunky, these two here. They don't go on my lid well. They don't look good. The blendability of these is not amazing. I like the yellow one. I like this one here called Culture. The one called Proceed is good. But this isn't a good palette in my opinion. But that's not why I forget about it. It's because I took it out of the box, got rid of the box, and I placed it in this little, like, thing right here. Always forget about it because the white top part covers the whole palette, so I don't even see it there. And the other day I was pulling out all of my ColourPop stuff because I was going to try to do, like, best and worst of the ColourPop stuff I have, but the video was so long. But anyway, and I was pulling all the stuff out, and I was like, oh crap, I bought that. I forgot. This can't just happen to me, right? You can't just go on makeup overload and then forget about some of the stuff you bought. This is something I actually, I don't know why I bought this. It's from Kevyn Aucoin, and it's the Neo Highlighter, Golden Rose Glow Sahara. I feel like, so this is what it looks like. I got this at TJ Maxx. This is a brand I'm not a big fan of. I know they're like a high-end luxury brand. Personally, I feel if you are making your products in China, you cannot call yourself a luxury brand and put a luxury price tag on it. That's just my opinion. Maybe unpopular, that's okay. But I don't know why I bought this. I just saw it there and I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool thing. I guess I'll buy it. And have I used it? Nope, not used it. And it just sits there. I always forget I have this until I'm rearranging and I'm like, why did I even buy this? I don't know. Maybe that'll be on Poshmark soon. This is another thing I forget about, the Kathleen Lights Makeup Geek Highlighter Palette. I did not a big Makeup Geek haul, but I bought a bunch of products of Makeup Geek. I got the eyebrow pencils, I bought this, I bought a couple of palettes, and I forget about this all the time because I don't know. I don't know, I guess it's because I'm not excited to use it. I used it a couple times and it is so freaking intense. And right now I'm really liking like a really super intense highlighter, but even this is like overkill for me. And I just, it's I don't want to say it's forgettable. That's so rude, but obviously I've forgotten I have it. And it's makeup, it's just what I always forget about. 2 powders here. This is from CYO. It's Bronzing Rocks. And I forget about this all the time because it's a product I don't like to use. No matter what brush I get, I tap it in there, I try to move them around a little bit, and it's just too messy for me. It looks really nice on the face, though, when you can get the rocks to work. It looks good. I wish it was just like a loose powder highlighter product rather than these rocks. But yeah, this is a forgettable item to me. And then the last 2 here are 2 things I really, 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 really wanted. One of these I wanted for years before I finally bought it. And I haven't used it once. Now that I have it, haven't used it once, and I always forget I even bought it. The first thing is the Revlon Candid loose powder. So this is something I look at all the time at work. And one of my coworkers gave this to me because she has it, and she's like, I never even use it. I'll give it to you. I haven't used it once. I wanted it in my heart. I wanted it so bad. And I was like, that powder is going to be the powder for me. It does have a sifter with the cover, which is awesome. Haven't used it once. I always forget about it. And I think it's because I didn't buy it myself, but I bought all this other stuff myself and I still forget about it. I don't know. The last thing here is so sad. This makes me feel like an idiot because I wanted this. I coveted this. I watched other people do videos on this and it made me feel sick, like angry, like why can't I have that? Why didn't I buy it when it was still available? I want it. So do you guys remember the Estee Edit line? I really, really liked that line a lot. I liked the idea behind it. I liked a lot of the products, but I never bought any of them. I never bought any of the products, and once the line got discontinued, I felt like this dread, like I'm never going to get the products I wanted and never bought. But these 2 palettes here were ones I wanted so bad, and I never bought. Even when they went on clearance, for some reason, I just never purchased them. I'd watch other people talk about them, declutter them, swatch them, and I'd feel sick. Like, I want those. They do magnetize together, which I think is kind of cool. I bought this on Poshmark not too long ago, and I was so excited to get it. I got it here, and I swatched them all, and I was like, these are exactly the way I believed they would be. And then the other side, you have some highlights. Guess how many times I've used it? 0. I wanted this so bad, and I haven't even used it once. I've swatched it, I've looked at it, and I'm like, you know what, tomorrow I'll use it. Oh, no, you know what, tomorrow I'll use it. Haven't used it once. I always forget about it. I have it in the drawer there. It stands up like this. I see it every day, but I don't see it and want it in my heart. So that is that, my friends. Those are some makeup products I keep forgetting that I have. I overlook them all the time, and I just, for whatever reason, I feel like, I don't want to say they're forgettable, but they're not making me excited for some reason. So those are the products in my collection currently that I keep forgetting that I have. If you have anything you keep forgetting about, I would love to know. I'm not alone. But that is that for now. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you later in another one. Goodbye.